Tesla closed the day down 6.5%, and I ended up closing out a $31,000 loss on Tesla and a $23,000 loss on the day. Now, I entered these call options, which were August 15th, 2025, $320 calls on July 2nd. I ended up closing them out today for a $31,000 loss. The reason that I ended up entering these calls is because my criteria was met. The weekly BX trender was green. The daily BX trender was showing a higher low, and that is my entry criteria based off of the daily chart. Now, following this strategy over the past 7.6 years, we would have made a 5,000% compounded return versus the 1,200% buy and hold return, but we only have a 47% win rate. So this strategy does not win frequently, but what makes it so strong is our risk versus reward. Our average win is normally 3 to 4 times what our average loss is. And you can see that the past 4 trades that we have taken have all been losers. But sticking to the system no matter what is what gives us our edge. And if we want to pick and choose based off of what we think Elon is going to tweet or if he's going to start a political party, then we're not trading an edge and a system, we're simply gambling. Which is why even though I'm taking a loss on this trade, I'm not worried. Once our criteria is met again, I will enter. And if it doesn't meet criteria once again, then I will not take a trade. If we zoom out to the weekly chart, you will see that the bigger time frame here is still meeting our criteria, which is why I'm continuing to hold my 2026 leap calls. But unfortunately, if this weekly BX trender here for the week of July 7th closes red as we are showing right now, I will walk away from that position and I will not be trading Tesla again for a couple of weeks. If that were to be the case, then I do believe the worst case scenario would be Tesla pulling back down to $250, testing this support level, in which we should end up bouncing and moving our way up to $450 to $500 by the end of this year. Where things become problematic and rocky is if we break that $250 level, because from there, structure would shift to the bear side, which we saw back here through all of 2021, 2022, and half of 2023. You'll see since 2024, when we really started tracking this back in the summer, every single time that Tesla falls, we end up making a higher low. So if we take out this low of $227, that's when we would shift back into bearish structure, and I would most likely not trade Tesla for multiple months or maybe even multiple years. So we have a very important next couple of weeks ahead of us. And if my criteria is no longer met, I will exit my position, stick to my system, and move on. If you want to get access to all the indicators that you saw in this video and learn my complete step-by-step trading strategy completely for free, the link to our 12-step masterclass series is down in the description.